Yourself has a message they want you to know right now, and I'm going to preface this by saying it's coming through very spicy, so don't shoot the messenger. But the first thing that's coming through is ask yourself this question: when's the last time doubting your capabilities served you? Oh, never. That's right. That's right. So step in your power, babe. You got this. I have the Emperor on the bottom here. I was hearing too, this is your comeback season. This is your come up season. Okay. Everything you have been through has led you to this moment. Everything that you have experienced, all of the difficulty, all of the challenges was laying a foundation for you to create something so secure, so stable within yourself that's going to reflect in your reality. Okay. I'm just hearing like, you are the one. You're the one. You're chosen for this path. You're chosen for what it is that you feel in your soul is meant for you. Okay. And stop doubting. Stop doubting. It's not serving you. It never has. It never has, and it never will. And there's something about like you being reminded that you're not a victim. You're not a victim. You're the main character. You've got a great backstory, okay? It's time to really like sit in that energy and understand and rewire your thoughts when you're looking at your past, when you're looking at your difficulties. Remind yourself that you're in any sort of difficult situation. It's because you have the capacity and capability to get through it even stronger, even better, even more aligned to what it is that you're being called to right now, okay? We have the Seven of Wands and the Fool coming up here. So I feel like you've been having to test your boundaries a lot in your defense around what it is that you deserve, defending your beliefs, your dreams, so that you can take this leap of faith and step into something completely new. Okay, you have a whole new timeline that is awaiting for you. Okay, your future self really is trying to urge you, to remind you that you need to stick your stakes firm in the ground and say, this is what you deserve. You want a new life? Start acting in a new way. You want new surroundings? You want new relationships? Start acting like you already have them and that you're able to call those in. You have, again, this ground zero. You're getting to start over, okay? I feel like everything that has happened was a tool for you to utilize if you can look at it that way. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. It's time to put down the past. It's time to put down the narratives that you've been telling yourself around, well, if I set myself up for, I'm just going to set myself up for failure, or if I try again, it's going to fail because it failed last time, all of these things. It's like, set that down, okay? It's weighing too heavy on your soul. It's weighing too heavy on where it is you're trying to go, okay? You're in this slingshot. You're being slung back. Things might feel a little constricting, might feel a little bit tight, but it's because you're about to shoot forward into this new reality. You can't carry all this baggage with you. It has no place in your life anymore. Okay, set it down, close out those chapters, and move forward in the knowing that where you're headed is going to be so much more abundant and filled with love and prosperity than you can even imagine right now. Okay, there's something to do here too with learning to rest, okay? This message is not telling you stop what you're doing and jump into hyperdrive and work and grind until you like die and bleed, okay? This is saying that rest in the knowing that you are worthy and you are deserving, and the answers, if you're looking for clarity on how to move forward, the answers are going to come to you, okay? They're not going to come when you're in this scattered kind of place of, oh my gosh, like my dreams are never gonna happen. Oh, it's like, no. Take a breath, take a rest. Rest when you feel called to rest. Start moving forward when you feel called to move forward. There's something here about really finding the balance of your aligned action, doing things when you feel inspired, doing things when you feel that nudge, okay, but not in a way that's going to overburden you. Because again, the burdens need to end. Sitting in your Empress energy, you're a co-creator with the universe, okay? And we had the Emperor before as well. It's like you are finding the balance between your divine masculine and divine feminine, and that's how you're going to create magic in your reality. It's already happening. It's already happening. You're already on your way to this, okay? There is something coming in here where I feel like you're going to receive, I'm looking at the phone here, it's like you're going to receive that clarity. There's going to be this aha moment, and maybe it's even watching this video. I don't know. Like you might be seeing something on your social media or something that just clicks into place for you where you're like, oh, this is how I can move forward. This is what I can do. You might see something that inspires you or literally receive some sort of communication around something that is going to push you forward. Okay, whether this be some sort of motivation, some sort of plan, some sort of invitation, there's something coming in that's going to allow you to start planning, okay? Planning for the future that you already have in another timeline. It's already yours. You just have to sit again in this knowing that it is, and setting down again the past. Like, it's so easy when we've been through difficulties to let our past write our future. The past is in the past for a reason. It's time to leave it there, okay? Leave everything there. Leave all the baggage there. It doesn't have any place to come with you, okay? Because where you're going, you're leaving behind all of this stuck, icky energy. You're moving into something calmer. You're moving into new foundations. You're literally being transported by the universe right now into a whole new reality. Your doubts are what's causing this to have delays. Your doubts are what's causing you to make this like more painful than it needs to. So funny, I receive a phone call as soon as I'm talking about incoming messages, and I was hearing, like, regardless your political affiliation, I was hearing the Kamala Harris and Joe Biden thing of like, we did it, Joe. Like, you're receiving a call from your future self literally saying, we did it. We made it through. We made it to the other side. We created abundance for ourselves. We created success. We're surrounded by love. We're surrounded by fulfillment, okay? 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. You are leading yourself to something so beautiful, but it's you that needs to remember that that's where you're headed, and that's what's destined for you, okay? What else wants to come out? High Priestess on the Sun. You know this. You already know this. Deep within your soul, you know you're deserving of more. You know you're deserving of abundance. You know you're deserving of happiness. After everything you've been through, you really think that it's going to end here? You really think it's going to end before you reach this? No, 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 okay? It is happening for you. And I just feel like there's this deep knowing in your soul that is urging you to like literally pick yourself back up. If you've failed, try again. If you, and also like when I say fail, it may feel like a failure in the moment. It's never really a failure because it was teaching you something that was necessary for you to step into this higher level of self. You are being transformed. You are being molded into the version of yourself that has the thing that you want. So any experience that happens that feels like a failure, that feels like it fell through, that feels like a lost connection, it wasn't actually for your long term. It was there for a reason. It gave you the lesson that needed to give, and now it's time for you to move forward, okay? No more holding on to past baggage again. And we do have the 8 of Pentacles. It's like for some of you, you've been working at this. You know, okay? Your consistency is going to pay off. Your mastery over yourself is going to pay off. Your mastery over your craft is going to pay off. It's going to pay off, okay? Your trust in yourself, your belief in yourself, like, how could it end up any way other than success when you're firmly believing and moving in that way, that it is what you deserve and what you're accomplishing? That's the last card. We'll end it here. Okay. Get ready to be poured in by the divine. Know that your future self is on the other side congratulating you for making it through where you're at right now, for continuing to pick yourself up and move forward in that direction, knowing you're blessed, knowing you're provided for, knowing you're protected. It's already yours. Start acting like it. I love you.